Hi guys. How many of you are online right now? Um Honestly, I totally wish that YouTube Live operates more like what do you call it? Instagram Live, yeah. At least you know that on Instagram Live you can actually call someone and then the other person can as well call you back. But unfortunately, it's not that way here. So I guess I just have to stay put with what I have. But I think you guys can actually chat me. Hey! Adeniran Tosi. Hello. Yes, I'm super excited that you are on my live. I'm thinking if I should get my mic. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. If you cannot hear me, say no so that I can get my mic. Um, I think I should get my microphone. Do you guys think I should get my lapel mic? Can you hear me clearly? Um, don't mind me. Hey, Bilkis Sabari from Ghana. Oh, you're welcome to my live. I'm still waiting for a lot of you. Oh, you can hear me. Perfect. Yes, hallelujah. So, okay. Thank you. Anna Precious, yeah, thanks. Yeah, Grace Peace. Oh, Bilkis. Okay. So let me quickly. I was gonna do an Instagram live because I wanted a situation where oh, Umuju. Okay, yes, perfect. Hi, Grace. Hi, Sammy. You're welcome to my YouTube live. Oh my God, I feel like, what they call it. I feel like all these jolly just come because this is the first time I'm actually doing something like this. Bill Case, what are we discussing today? Okay, yeah, what we are discussing today. Ah, oh yes, I didn't want to see. You're catching me live and direct now. Okay, so what we are going to be discussing today is I want us to interact. Let's talk about life before COVID-19 and life now that there's COVID-19. So I'm going to start with my own experience. I'm going to start with my own experience. So, life before COVID 19 for me is pretty much the same way that I am living my life right now. I've always been an introvert, I've always been um, someone that's so into a shell because I'm very comfortable in my own company. This hair, calm down. Okay, so I'm very comfortable in my own company. I'm very comfortable doing my own work, doing my own thing by myself because I feel like I'm more productive when I am focused on what I want to do. So the whole lockdown situation and everything, it's not really new to me because it's like every day of my life is a lockdown. But the only thing that I actually miss is the liberty to move around. Most of the time, I enjoy hello Grace, hello Catherine, hello the Vicchio, your names. Okay, so that liberty to actually move around, go places. I really miss that liberty to move around, and I also miss my Maya's Cafe. Maya's Cafe is my friend's cafe. I usually go there in the evenings after my 9 to 5 job. So I go there in the evenings and I chill, I work, I do PR stuff for them. But for now, I'm not doing any of that anymore. So I actually miss that part of my life. And another thing that I actually really miss is the ability to go and visit my mom. I don't live with my mom. I actually live alone in my small apartment. I'm gonna show you guys what my apartment looks like. If you want me to show you what my apartment looks like, say yes. Hi, Ego Beke. Hi. So, as I was saying, I miss going to see my mom, and she has been craving. She has been craving to come and see me, but there's no movement in Lagos. I'm actually based in Lagos. She has been craving to see me, but she cannot see me, so there's nothing I can do. What other thing do I miss, guys? I miss smoking shisha. I don't drink alcohol. Apartment tour. This apartment is so small. Bill Kiss, this apartment is so small. Gosh, if I'm gonna do a tour, I don't even know. But I think if I do an apartment tour, it's gonna give you guys an idea on how to manage space. Thank you, Ego. I love your natural beauty. Thank you. But anyways, I'm gonna do an apartment tour. I'm gonna show you guys what my space looks like so that you can actually know how to manage a small space like this if you eventually get something like this. Ego, you said you're always without makeup. Yes, I'm always without makeup. Like I'm talking to you guys right now. I can actually put my hands on my face. I mean, that's the best life. That's the best kind of life. A lot of times when I wear makeup, I can't put my hands to my face and it feels really uncomfortable. That's why my face is actually fresh. So, guys, I've told you what my before life was, what my life is currently. My life currently is mostly I wake up in the morning, I record my YouTube videos, and I check my comments, I do SEO stuff on my channel. I check my website. I actually have a website. I've announced it several times. It's www.franklyspeakingwithglory.com. So that's my website. Though I have stories on there, but I haven't really updated most of the stories there. So tell me, let's just tell me, who wants to go first? What was your life before COVID-19 and what's your life currently? Who wants to go first? Come on, guys. I want to know what your life is before. I know, right? This is a time for some of us to free our faces and let the skin breathe. Yes, so Bill Kiss, yes. This is the if you want to nurture your skin, this is the best time for you. Glory, I didn't notice said, Glory, I need to invite you to Vegas. So please come and take me away from this Nigeria. I'm tired. That was me just joking. I actually love Nigeria, but I would love to actually visit a lot of places around the world. I've been planning to do some travels and possibly document my movement around some places that I'll be traveling to. But then, unfortunately, COVID-19 decided to come and block all my plans. So let's pray together and hope that COVID-19 is going to end soon enough so that all those trips that I've been planning in my life will happen, right? So I asked the question. I said, who wants to go first? Who wants to gist us, all of us here, about what our lives used to be like before COVID-19 and what our life is right now? How many of us are online? We're just 8 online, so I guess there's no harm in showing you guys what my tiny apartment looks like. Are you ready to see my apartment? If you're ready to see my apartment, just say yes. So I will know if I should do this or not. Who's ready to see my small apartment? It's ready. So guys, I'm still waiting for you guys. I've asked you guys a question. I've asked you, for me in Ghana, all I used to do was work, come home, hang out with friends, but not every weekend. I'm always home if not at work. Yeah, Bilkis, I think I can actually relate with you. I'm literally always home as well. I think we have some kind of kinship kind of spirit, always staying at home. Finama Samuel said, my life before COVID was work and church. Lagos traffic wouldn't allow me add weight. I'm adding now and I'm glad. Nevertheless, it's just the height of boredom for me. I can't wait for things to be okay. Samuel, trust me, things will definitely be okay. And for the adding weight, Samuel, adding too much weight this period, it's not really healthy and it's not really advisable. The last thing you want to be bothering yourself about is being overweight and you know, panicking over the thoughts of what's going to happen after COVID-19 and all that kind of thoughts. So, one thing I'll advise you to do is um, inside your compound, if your compound is spacious, every day you can take at least 1 hour to walk around your compound. Or if you live in an estate like me, you can come outside your estate and walk around your estate to and fro. You can do it like 5 times. It's advisable that every time you finish eating in the evenings, you take at least 30 minutes walk around your environment. Okay, you need to breathe in the fresh air, and thankfully COVID-19 is not airborne, so don't be scared. You can walk around your compound or walk outside your street, and you won't catch it. Okay, so don't be scared. I actually do it, and some of you said on my community tab that, oh Glory, you've lost weight. Yes, I've been working out, so I wish you can actually see me completely. I'm not chubby anymore. My face is more chiseled now. Don't mind these eyes. I just finished cooking. Like I did a lot of cooking today, so all the ororo, all the hotness from the kitchen entered my eyes. So okay, so who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Who wants to share with us what their life was before COVID-19 and what their life is right now? Who wants to go next? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get off my bed shortly and show you what my apartment looks like. I know a lot of you have been saying, yes, Glory, let's do it. Yes, let's do it. Don't worry, we're going to do it, okay? So just give me a few seconds and we'll get down to it. But meanwhile, I'm still waiting for you guys to share with me. Grace Peace, Adeniran Tosi. Tell us, what was your life like before COVID-19 and now? Uh, oh, okay. Ego. Hi, Mo. Hi. Hi, Mo. Mo Abike. Good to see you here. Oh, God. Unfortunately, I can't see you. But good to be reading from you here. Um, okay. Ego Beke said, my life before now was school and school and school. Now I'm free. I wish I could see you right now, Ego. Let me give you knuckle. I'll just tell you chop knuckle. No, seriously, I understand the pressure of, school, work, studying, and now you're resting. Chop knuckle, Jerry. You deserve the rest. But please don't be too relaxed because when life comes back to how it should be, there's going to be a lot of pressure for everybody to catch up where they left off, okay? So enjoy it now. Um, uh, um, Okay, would you said my life before COVID-19 was all about work and school, but I'm not. You didn't complete your sentence. Uh, uh, Catherine said, is your hair do an identity? If not, please can you wear shirt collie weave on? I want to see your ear and it will be nice on you. This one makes you look a little old. Oh, Catherine. Okay, look. If I show you guys what's under this wig right now, you run away from this live chat. I swear down. You run away. Okay, this is what's happening with my hair right now. You want to see my natural hair? Hey, God. Guys, let me be realistic with you. I am so ashamed of my hair right now, and the reason is because I cut my hair. Ego. I actually cut my hair, and I cut my hair because I want to transition to having natural hair. So I cut my hair, and just now I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about how I can grow my hair to be longer and all of that. So just put rice water. Are you guys ready to see this hair? Please don't run away. This is still me, frankly speaking, with Glory. So after you see this hair, please promise me that you're going to remain on this channel. Don't unsubscribe. This is me. So this is my natural hair. I just poured. This is my natural hair. Oh my God! Please don't run away. Oh. So this is my natural hair. I just poured. We promise, yeah. I poured rice water. I've been following a lot of YouTube tutorials on how I can grow my natural hair. So this is what I actually look like. I don't know Tosi, my brother or my sister. I don't know. I don't know. I just try to eat well, drink a lot of water. Um, always been an outing person, and now I can't really go out again. I miss traveling around the state like that. Visited 12 states. Wow, I didn't want to see. I think I might have to take up your offer on coming to Vegas because this your global trotting lifestyle. I really like it. Well done. Don't worry, very soon we'll go back to trotting the globe. Ego Beke said, wow. Okay, guys. Okay. Now that you guys have actually seen my natural hair, I think I should just drop the wig because there's no point. What am I hiding? But you can see I poured rice water in my hair, and it's actually doing a lot of wonders for my hair. I actually didn't have a lot of front hair before, but now the rice water is working. So my hands are actually moist and wet. So this is my hair. Oh, for those of you that have been saying, Glory, want to see what's under your hair, this is my natural hair. It used to be longer. My natural hair used to be shoulder length. So because I wanted to transition to going afro and natural, I had to cut it. So all this hair you're seeing right now, they are 3 weeks of growth. You see, they are 3 weeks of growth, and I'm super super proud of my hair. Should I wear my wig? I feel really awkward. Ah, okay, so let's see. Grace P said, I'm also an introvert. My life before and now have been good and always at home. The only time I go out is on Sunday service and home to my bed. Oh, Grace. We have so much in common on this channel. It's as if a lot of us are actually introverts, right? I think you're also Tosi. You're more beautiful like this. Thank you very much. Ego Veke, you look more beautiful. Oh, thank you. Bill Kids say, yay, welcome to the Natural Hair Gang. Yeah, see, I cannot wait to start flaunting my fro. Like, the thing they hungry me, that's the word. If they hungry me, long throw they do me. I want it. Grace Peace. Ego became no more wig. Okay, oh. As long as people promise not to run away from this channel. Cause see, I'm not even wearing earrings. I'm not wearing any form of makeup. So I just feel like if I'm not doing makeup, if I'm not doing anything on my face or my skin, just wear the wigs and it's gonna sort of cover my small head. Um let's see. Thank you, Catherine. You're more beautiful, a baby for that matter. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Coming to this. Oh, I didn't know Thursday. You're actually welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Finama, I've opened the hair. Oh, see it, oh. See it, oh. No wig here, oh. Um, Sweet girl. Thank you. Peace. You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Peace. Glory, stop putting on wig as from today. Okay, oh. I will not wear wig again, oh, but please, can I at least tie scarf? Because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, you see all this softness you're seeing right now. Sometimes my hair will just press like this, and it's as if I don't even have any hair at all. So that's why I actually tie scarf these days in my videos. Um, Glory, glory, glory. I repeat, leave this hair like this. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. Catherine. Catherine, do you know my age? You said I'm your daughter's mate. Okay, Catherine, I'm actually 30 years old. I've done a video about my age before. So I'm actually 30 years old. I don't know how old your daughter is, but if you say I'm actually your daughter's age mate, wow. That's amazing. Okay, guys, don't allow us to deviate too much. I think it's high time I showed you guys my apartment. Okay, so first of all, before I show you my apartment, I just want to put this disclaimer out there that the reason why I got this apartment, this space size of apartment, is because I want to be able to save enough money to take care of other aspects of my life. I want to be able to. Thank you, Dinak. Oh, Catherine is 60. Wow. Okay. So I want to be able to save money, take care of myself, and also because I have a lot of responsibilities. Actually, I have a lot of bills to pay. So, and I live in Lekki part of Lagos, and everybody knows that houses around Lekki are very, very expensive. So, I just advise myself that look, just get a very, very small apartment. So, guys, currently I live in a one room self-contained. So, brace yourselves, guys. I'm going to switch my camera around right now, and I'm going to show you guys what my apartment looks like. Who is ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay, so I'm trying to clean my camera lens. Okay, so I'm trying to turn. Okay, I've turned my camera. So guys, this is what my apartment looks like. It's actually really, really small. This is where all the magic happens. This is where all the magic happens. So that's my window, and that's where I usually place my tripod, and that's where I get my lighting from. And guys, if you see my wardrobe, you think I have OCD. So this is my wardrobe. I am a very, very organized person by default. I don't like scattered places. I I have chronic OCD. I can't stand a very, very disorganized and unarranged place. So the way I arrange the clothes in my wardrobe, I arrange them according to color coordinations. So I have brown, peachy brown, black. I have orange. I have wine color. I can't remember the name of that color. Black, and then I have tons and tons of colors in there. So this is how crazy it is, guys. This is my small room. I had to call that wig I was wearing. So this is my wig dummy. This is another window, but I prefer the window not to be open. I like keeping it closed because these days NEPA has been really nice. And this is my this is my vanity stand. Those of you that were asking me what cream do I use, I recently got Macari, but I don't use it all the time. But I use the soap. But this is the cream I use every day because this cream is actually very, very good. It's very, very good if you want to have a uniform skin complexion. And these are my perfume collections. I love this particular one. Good Girl, Carolina, whatever. I love this one. I love this one. I love Jimmy Choo a lot. So I have different Jimmy Choo, what do they call it? Jimmy Choo perfumes. And this is my hair, skin, and nails gummies. I talked about this in my secrets to having a glowing skin video. These are my night creams. I have talked about them as well. And these are my makeup brushes. I told you guys that I have a lot of makeup. But people think I'm joking. I use, look, high-end products, Urban Decay, NYX. And this is my small library. I have tons and tons of books that I read. I also have a lot of them here as well. Tons and tons of books. Yeah. Okay, guys. There's nothing much really to show you guys about my small apartment. So, I think from what you guys can see, Glory is a very, very simple person. I'm actually planning on moving out of this apartment this year. I've been in this space for 1 year. Um, Okay, Ego is saying like how much did you pay for this apartment? Okay, so this space I pay how do I pay? I pay 400,000 for rent. Okay, when I moved in, I was paying 450,000 naira for rent and 150,000 naira for service charge. So if you are not in Nigeria, what service charge means? Hi Immaculate, happy Sunday. Scholatica. Missed you too. Okay, so if you are in Lagos, what service charge means is it caters for electricity, water, security, waste disposal, and cleaning of the compound. So that's what okay, I didn't even show you guys my TV. Did I show you guys my TV? Sorry, oh. Glory has a TV in her house, so so people will not think that Glory does not have TV in her house. I actually have a TV. It's actually a smart TV self. Anyways, yeah, so that's what service charge means. And yeah, so I was paying 450,000 naira for rent. Yeah, 450,000 naira a year for rent and 150,000 naira for service charge. So the good thing is the landlord now switched it. So the landlord is now collecting 400,000 naira for rent and there's no service charge, so it's now a self-service apartment. So I have three other neighbors. I'm actually living in a BQ is the small room behind the main apartment. So what they call it, I have three other neighbors, so we all contribute money to buy card for our meter. We contribute money to pay the security man. We also contribute money literally for everything that needs to be taken care of in the compound. And I'm happy where I am. This place is quite peaceful for me. Oh, Hamza, thank you so much. Oh, immaculate, nice room. Thank you. Yeah, guys, really, this is my life. No kitchen. I actually have a kitchen, but it's outside this room. Like I said, this is just a one room. My kitchen is on the other side. You want to see the kitchen? Do you guys want to see the kitchen? Ego is quite expensive. Honestly, it's not really expensive if you think about it, because this is Lekki. Thank you. So this is actually Lekki. So if you find even a BQ that they collect 400,000 from you, just thank your God, because it's not easy. Lekki is not cheap. You see, Lekki, VI, Ikoyi, Banana Island, if you don't have money, you can't live in those places. So the reason why I opted for a cheap apartment like this is so that I'll be able to afford the kind of lifestyle that I want. Because at the point when I got this apartment, I was really, really struggling. Um, I send money to my mom. My mom is actually here in Lagos, so I every month when I receive my salary, I give my mommy money. And I have a younger brother whom I'm 6 years older than. He's in university, so when I receive my salary, I also send money to him. So when my dad was still alive, I was also giving my dad money to some extent. So thinking about getting an apartment, I told myself that if I get an apartment that I pay 1 million, because in Lekki to get a room and parlor, self-contained apartment, it begins from 1 million naira upwards. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tosi. Thanks, Ego. So the thing is, you need to be ready to spend that much. So I just advised myself that, look, at this stage in my life where I am still a struggling single girl and I'm looking at moving from the mainland to the island, I cannot afford to rent an apartment where I'm going to be paying 1.2 million. So I just advised myself, go for an apartment that you can be paying 400,000 naira only. So I know that at the end of every year, by the time I finish saving money for rent, saving money for other bills, saving money for transportation, giving my mom money, giving my younger brother money, I know that I have money to pay my rent. I don't want to come and hear stories that touch the heart. At the end of my rent, I'll not come and start saying, had I known, I will not. No. So, but this year, I am actually planning on moving out of this apartment. Unfortunately, this nonsense COVID-19 now came and wanted to come and scatter my plans, but God pass am. Okay, so my rent is going to be due in October. So hopefully, I pray that this whole thing ends before October. If it ends before October, I'm going to have to move out of this place to a bigger space. Yes, so Tosin, I can't live beyond my means. Thanks. Linda. Hey, Linda. Guys, you guys should go and check out Linda's YouTube channel. She's a beauty makeup vlogger. So I got a makeup set. She got sent me a makeup set. I've used it on my channel and it's really, really nice. I think I'm gonna have to do another video, doing makeup and stuff with Linda's set. Linda. My neighbor just called me just now. So Mo Abike, hey Mo, I have been resting more since the lockdown, but still having to cook for family. And my stress. Guys, my neighbor is just calling me. Oh God, I need to tell her. So I have been resting more since the lockdown. Mo, I know for those of you that are mothers, wives, this lockdown is absolutely not easy for you at all. What I just want to say to you, Mo, is please, I know it's not easy, but don't worry, God is your strength. And also just try and overlook all the stress and, instead channel all your energy into bonding more with your family, with your kids. I wanted to do a video about how married people and mothers, parents can actually utilize this period of this COVID-19 pandemic to get to know their family more and do more with their family. But I haven't done that. I think that will be my next video. But more grace to your elbow, because it's not easy to be a wife and a mother doing all those things at once. So I really admire your courage. Hamza, that's smart of you. Wish all the slay queens. My brother, I'm living within my means. I cannot spend more than my income. That's just my own advice to myself, and it's actually working well for me. Scholastic, lovely, yay! Thank you. Love you, Linda. Love you more. Oh yes, Catherine. Okay, Catherine is asking if I work. I actually work. I have a 9 to 5 job. Do I still have that 9 to 5 job? No. The week before, the lockdown of Lagos, my contract ended with the place I was working 9 to 5. But the thing is, I actually have a 9 to 5 job. I even have a job I do after 5 o'clock, and that's the job I do with Maya's Cafe. So I am working round the clock. I do a lot of things. I do PRO, I do digital marketing. I do a lot of things. So YouTube is just on the side. And I've told you guys before that I'm actually not making money from YouTube, because I recently got monetized. It was recently that YouTube sent me an email that they've gotten my details, my account details and everything. So I've never earned a dime from YouTube. So I've just been using my own money to buy data and upload videos and all of that. So I don't make money from YouTube. Um um Glory, please speak. My neighbor is actually calling me, but if I pick, I will not be able to continue this video. So that's why I did not pick. Give us number to talk about ourselves. Um, Mo, you're welcome. Tell your daughter I like her too, even though I don't know her, but I wish to see her someday. Ego, give us number to talk about ourselves. Ego, you want to talk? Oh my God, I actually wish that YouTube is like Instagram Live, where you can actually call people and pick people's calls. But I think I'm gonna do an Instagram Live after this YouTube Live. So if you are on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at frankly speaking with glory underscore FSWG. Just type frankly speaking with glory on Instagram and I'll pop up. uh Give us number to talk. Tosi, she has stopped calling actually. Moa, be care. Thanks, you're welcome. Wow, inspiration for me. Hamza, thank you. Thank you. I remember that email. I think it was during Big Brother. Yes, yes, yes. So, for those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome to Frankly Speaking with Glory YouTube Live. This is my first YouTube Live ever, and I'm actually enjoying it. I feel like I should be doing more YouTube Live videos than posting videos. What do you guys think? Anyways, that's by the way. I enjoy my rantings and every other thing. So I asked a question. And the question I asked was, what was your life before COVID-19? A couple of you have answered, and um, I really admire that you guys are still staying sane. Your sanity is still intact. So if you haven't answered yet, please, I want to know what your life was before COVID-19 and now. Okay, let's share. I really like you and I love the way you speak. Thank you, Grace Peace. I would love to hear you speak too someday. Ade Joke, where are you? Thank you, Ade Joke. Listen, guys, look, I don't want it to seem like I am the one that knows it all. You know, there was a video I did and somebody commented something. The person wrote, Glory, you are a spoilt brat. You have always had everything you want in life. That is why you're coming here to speak the way you speak. When I saw that person's comment here, guys, I was just laughing. Me and my friend were laughing like mad. I'm like, this one does not even know story of my life. Yeah. I say, anyways, God, thank you. No, but seriously, you don't just see people and then you just conclude that they're spoiled brats. You know, I have a story to tell, and one day people are going to definitely know about my story. But for people that don't know my story, well, everybody has an opinion. So who am I to tell you not to think what you want to think? It's okay for people to think what they want to think. Somebody, Glory, oh, I actually studied English language in school. I studied English language and literature. Catherine, that's you asking that question. So I studied English language and literature as my degree. And then before I got into university, I didn't get admission the first time I wrote JAM. So my dad bought me a certificate for a diploma program where I studied mass communication. Probably that's why I like talking. So I studied mass communication as a diploma course. I did it for 18 months, and then I did direct entry into level 200, and that was where I studied English language. So I was going to do a course at Pan Atlantic University. I was going to document my life, going through the course and everything, but then coronavirus happened. So the school has paused all forms of registration for now. So I don't have my master's degree yet. I don't. I've only been able to train myself in using Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, and a lot of other, applications, softwares that can help me develop myself more. Here based in Dubai. Sorry, the hate here. Some of my coworkers are affected already. Wow, Skol Latika, thank God for you. Thank God that you are well and healthy. Please take care of yourself. Um, for honestly, health and safety first, okay? If some of your co-workers are infected with the coronavirus already, please, my advice to you is skip work for a bit, please. Okay, your health and your safety first, because if anything happens to you, automatically the owner of your company is going to employ somebody else immediately that's going to come and take your position. So at least they are aware of what's going on globally. So please take care of yourself first. Okay, so wow, it's over 30 minutes already. Okay, you guys, you've seen my apartment. What do you think? What do you think about my small apartment? What do you think about my space? Yeah. What do you think about my space, guys? What do you think about my space? Uh, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, what do you think about my space, guys? It's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Grace Pierce. Thank you, Ego. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Immaculate. Okay, Immaculate says I am a teacher. Just when I started enjoying myself where I work, COVID-19 came. I am now at my parents. Can't wait to go back. Yes, my dear. Don't worry. You definitely go back to work. You definitely go back to work. But for now, health and safety first. But I'm glad you're actually enjoying yourself where you were before. But don't worry, things are going to go back to normal. But I hope you're actually prepared for the aftermath of all this. Adex energy manageable. Yeah, manageable. It is manageable, and hopefully I'm going to move out of this place soon. I can't wait, and I hope it's better and bigger than this place as well. Okay, Adeniro, I just followed you on IG. All right, thank you. I'm gonna check it out, and I'll definitely follow you back. It's just good. Thank you, Scholar T. Please, I want to know the cream and soap you use. Okay, Ego Bake. Um. Oh, this is the cream I use. It's called P2G. P2G. Polish to Glow Paris. It's called skin lightening and polishing lotion, but it's actually not skin lightening and any of that. So P2G. I use Macari cream. Macari cream. It's quite expensive, but it was a gift from a friend, so I have no choice but to use it. So I use Macari cream, and I also have Macari cream here as well. Hey, about to scatter everything in my house. So I use Macari cream as well. I use the soap and I use the cream. So people say that it lightens you, but no, this one is the tone boosting body milk, blah 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 blah. So that is what I use on my body as my cream. Ego, I hope I answered your question. Bill Kiss, it's good to cut your coat according to your size. Your space is perfect. Thank you, Bill Kiss. Thank you. Ajax, yes, I am staying alone. Yes. Before COVID. Catherine is saying, before COVID-19, it was work, coming back late. I got rest and I'm going to have rest. Catherine, I feel your pain. You know, when you are looking for so much time to rest, and then now during this COVID-19, you have found rest, and now you can't tire for the rest. I completely understand, but don't worry. Hopefully, we'll go back to our busy lifestyle. But what I'm just going to advise you is now that you found the time to rest, please enjoy it, because by the time work resumes, a lot of companies are not going to give their staff time to go on leave, annual leave and all of that, because they believe that everybody right now is actually having their annual leave. So please enjoy this period, make the most of it, bond with your friends and family. If you have kids, bond with them, do all the things you actually have been wishing you could do. Unfortunately, you can't really go outside, but ensure that you make the most of this period, because when work begins, trust me, it will take the grace of God for your HR at a place of work to actually allow you to go on any annual leave. In fact, fear will not even allow you to travel out of your country. So just enjoy this period, okay? To be good, cute and beautiful like yourself. Thank you, Bill Kiss. Thank you. Immaculate, your space is very good and organized. Thank you. Just inquiring if you're not offended. Skolatika, I am 30 years old. 3 and 0. I'm actually 30 years old. I know I don't look 30, but I'm 30. I believe age is just a number. So I'm not even bothered. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually 30. Can you imagine? Sometimes I forget I'm 30 years old. Sometimes I forget that I'm growing older. But I thank God for the kind of lifestyle I'm living. um Sometimes my life could be very, very stressful, but I'm not complaining. So I'm 30. Just inquiring if you know that. The good time. Yes. Oh yeah, Catherine. I'm actually moving out. I said it earlier. I'm actually planning on moving out. My rent is going to expire in October, so I already told my agent to start looking out for apartments, a room and a parlor. So once that is set, I'm gonna do an apartment tour when it happens. For now, I'm just gonna be here till my rent expires. So guys, wish me luck. Wish me luck. And of course, I know I'm not gonna be paying the same 400,000 naira when I get a room and parlor. So it means I need to double my hustle. I need to make more money so that I can pay at least 1 million for a room and parlor. Who knows? Let's see how it goes. um Linda, what's it like living on the island alone, paying rent and moving around? Linda, let me not lie to you, babe. Living on the island, it's not beans. Like, it's so freaking expensive. And the only way I'm coping is because I made the right decision from the beginning of renting a very, very cheap apartment. Now, in my context, 400,000 is cheap. In some other person's context, 400,000 naira is not cheap. But if you're looking for an apartment on the island, 400,000 naira is like they dashed you the house. So, to answer your question, living on the island is not easy. It's not easy because the things around, the prices are very, very different from the prices on the mainland. Say, for instance, on the mainland, you can buy this article, for, let's say, 5,000 naira. On the island, they are going to sell it for 7,000 or 8,000. There's always at least 2,000 naira or 5,000 naira difference. So it's always very expensive. And moving around, my sister, when they did not ban Okada, let me not lie to you. Thankfully, my office back then was very close to my house. So with 100 naira, I enter bike and I get to work. 100 naira, I pay bike and I come back home. So in a week, I end up spending 1,000 naira, for 5 days going to and fro work. But when they now banned Okada, my dear, I started entering Uber. 500 naira every day, to and fro, 1,000. Sometimes Uber will go crazy. Taxify will go crazy. They will increase the fare, to 1,000 naira. So it's crazy, and sometimes it's frustrating because it's like after you've marked your budget for the month that okay, oh, when I receive my salary, I'm going to be spending 15K on transportation fare. Before you know it, circumstances will just happen and you start paying at least 20K on transportation. It can be very frustrating. And rent, I said it before, I picked a very, very cheap apartment in my own context, 400K. So every month when I receive my salary, I save 50,000 naira out of my salary. I don't want to tell you guys what I was earning before, but it was very small. But I made sure I was saving 50,000 naira from my salary every month. So before my rent is over, I know I have my next rent ready. So I've lived in this space for 1 year and this is my second year and counting. Yeah. So living alone for me is good though. Trust me, I don't know how to pack friends join body because I've had a bad experience living with a bestie, a friend, and it didn't go well. So now living alone, I have more privacy, I have more time for myself, I have more focus to do what I want to do. But when I want to hang out with people, I go out, I talk to friends, but this is one small space now. Come on. I can't Two people cannot live here. We'll be matching each other's head. So I live alone. Yakini, I've been here. Oh, actually, I thought you were like 26. No, I'm 30. Oh, thank you, Mo. Good luck. Glory, me, I want to gain weight too. Uh-uh. Adenirotosi, why do you want to gain weight? Please don't gain weight too. Ha! Me, I'm here. Can you see that all my bones are now chiseled? I'm seriously on a weight loss journey. And you're there, want to gain weight. Please, don't gain weight. I beg you. Don't gain weight. All I'm just going to advise you is eat healthy. Make sure you drink a lot of water, take a lot of fluids, green tea, and eat a lot of vegetables. So you won't be fat with, calories in your system. Instead, you have flesh and not fat. For me, I feel it's better to have flesh and not fat or calories. Okay, so eat healthy and you gain that balance, body weight, body mass that you want instead of fat. I hope that helps. Ego, do I have a boyfriend? Hey, Glory, do you have a boyfriend? um, do I have a boyfriend? I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. My boyfriend is not always around. But I have a boyfriend. Yeah, I'm 30. I should have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. Uh, Linda, I've told her to eat food though. Please eat food. Oh, him. I didn't want to see. Sorry, him. Exactly, Olinda. Please tell Tosin to remain the way he is. Please, guys, don't wish to add weight. I beg. When you add the weight, it won't be easy to actually lose it back. Okay. Um. So I have been trying to lose weight. Okay, guys. I actually really, really appreciate all of you coming out to join this live. I am Look at me, look at the way I'm just happy and excited. I'm so excited that I'm actually having this conversation with you people. I honestly, and I'll say this again, I completely wish that this was like Instagram live, where I can actually how do I put it, where I can actually call you and you can call me back. It's really sad that YouTube has not gotten to that level yet, right? But if you guys want us to do the call in and call out situation, we can actually hook up on Instagram and continue over there. So if you want us to do an Instagram live over there where we can actually talk, back and forth, like I'll talk to you, talk to me back, just say yes, and then we can end this YouTube live and then continue on Instagram if that's what you want. I'm totally free today. I've done all my chores. I've cooked and cooked and cooked. My eyes are red. So I'm completely free for you guys. Yes, Linda. Glad to see you too. Grace, peace. Okay, so three people says that three, not four. Three people said that we should continue on Instagram live. So what you guys think? Do you want us to go over to Instagram live so that we can actually call each other and talk to each other, that kind of thing? What do you guys think? What do you think? Nina says yes, 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 definitely. So what do you guys think? Should we go on to Instagram live? Okay guys, I actually intended this YouTube live to be for 1 hour, so I have like 8 minutes left. So in 8 minutes, that's gonna make it 1 hour. I'm gonna be ending this YouTube live, and I have to say this again, that this is my first time doing a YouTube live, so I'm actually happy that I got it right. I know I'm not doing that great, but I'm happy that I got it right. So the next one we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about more serious issues, and yeah, talking about more serious issues. At least I've shown you guys my apartment, so I've gotten that out of the way. What else? Yeah, basically that. My sister, my network is amazing. No, it's Glow. Let me tell you one funny story. You see this Glow Wi-Fi that I use Glow Wi-Fi. So this Glow, when I first bought it, the only place that I used to have network is beside my DSTV decoder. I never ever have network in this house. But then all of a sudden one day 4G just started working, Glow 4G. So this is not an advert for Glow, but I believe all the network service in Nigeria, they work depending on your location. So I don't know if Glow came and set up a Glow mass in my area. I don't know, but this one is actually working for me perfectly. So Linda, Glow baby. It's Glow. It's working for me. Oh. Um Hey Peterson, happy Sunday. Grace Peace is saying, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is currently white. I used to have tons of favorite colors before, but now I just like plain white. Yeah. Wow, I should just go. Should I get Glow? Yeah, Linda, seriously, get Glow. Get Glow. Glow is very good. Glow is very good. It's very, very good. Try for this environment where I live. It's very, very good. Yeah. So, what else? What else? What else? What else? Okay? Yeah, I answered that question of what's your favorite color. My favorite color is white. I love white so much because it makes me feel pure and saintly. So, white is my favorite color. Oh yes, guys! Before I forget, yes, let me address this situation now. Um, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And the reason why you should subscribe is when you subscribe, there is a bell button that is beside the subscribe button. Once you click on subscribe, you will see that bell button. It will allow you to get alerts of any video that I upload. So a lot of you are saying, Glory, it's been ages, I've not seen you for a long time. I've been posting videos, oh, I didn't go anywhere. Oh. So if you've not been seeing me, it's because you've not been getting notifications of my videos, or it's because you've not been, seeing my videos. Okay, so yeah, according to Linda, hit the post notification bell. Okay, that is how you're going to be seeing me on a regular. I upload videos every day now, every day. I tell you guys what's going on currently in Nigeria and around, COVID-19 updates and several other things that's going on the political front in Nigeria and stuff. And when I need to bash our celebrities, I bash them proper. Yes. So guys, subscribe. Peterson, any news? There's no news yet. Oh, the only news that I am praying not to hear is more coronavirus cases in Abuja. Yes, so I don't want to hear any more coronavirus cases in Abuja, but my fear is it might be inevitable because of the Abba Kyari's burial that happened yesterday. We saw a lot of nonsense that happened. A lot of these politicians, they came en masse and they were supposed to be observing social distancing. So a lot of them actually came out, not respecting the principle of social distancing. And a lot of them were not protected. Most of them were not wearing face masks. Most of them were not wearing hand gloves. They were not maintaining 6 feet apart from each other. That's instruction. So most of them, they were actually enclosed in an enclosed space. So it's quite inevitable that we will have more cases of coronavirus from Abuja. That's just my prediction. So guys, let's hope and pray that we come out of this earlier. Yes, so please hit the post notification bell. Please ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run kai. So guys, I have talked and talked. My mouth is paining me. It's almost 1 hour now, and I'm about to end this particular YouTube live. So I'm gonna open this forum right now. If you have any question whatsoever in the next 3 minutes, please ask me that question. I'm going to answer that question for you immediately, because once it's 1 hour, I'm going to be ending this YouTube live. Yes, so follow to bumper to bumper. So guys, ask me any question you want to ask me and I'll definitely answer you immediately. Okay, you're from where? I am from Akwa Ibom State in Lagos, Nigeria. I am not a Calabar girl. These are two different things, though. Please get it right. Calabar girls are from Cross River, Calabar. Me, I am from Akwa Ibom State, so I am not a Calabar girl, but I am from the south of Nigeria. Okay, and Instagram is still there. Oh yes, so guys, I have just 2 minutes to spend on here right now. So if you have any question, please go ahead and ask me your question and I will definitely reply you. Do you have a boyfriend? Oh yes, I have a boyfriend. I answered that question earlier. I have a boyfriend, but my boyfriend is not always around in Nigeria. So are you married? No, I am not married. I'm not married. Not yet. No be now. It never happened. So who has any other question to ask me? I'm here to answer your question. I have just 2 minutes left, guys. She's a boyfriend. No, she's not. Yes. So who has any other question to ask? I want to go on to Instagram live from here. From here now, I'm going on to Instagram live. I want you guys to be able to call me. I want to be able to call you guys. So the talk, did I say the talk? Hey, blunders. The clock is ticking. Who is interested in me? Linda, who is interested in me? Oh? I don't know why they're asking about my boyfriend though. I'm sure he's watching this live right now and he's laughing like crazy. I just want to wish you luck doing whatever you do. Oh, thank you, Scholatica. Thank you. Why don't you audition for Big Brother? Me, Big Brother, lie, eh? See, naturally, I'm a messed up human being, so I don't want to just go for Big Brother at all. Otherwise, I love giving my own reviews about Big Brother. I don't want to go for Big Brother. Are you a regular cook? Oh yes, I have a cooking business. It's called Inema Fury. I've advertised it on my channel before, so I cook well. I have a company registered. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's over 1 hour now. I need to end this YouTube live. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my first YouTube live ever. I am so thankful that you guys left all that you were doing to come out and support this session. If you are on Instagram, please feel free to join me now on Instagram live. Let's call each other up and talk more. I feel like I'm the only person. Yeah, of course, I am the only person that's been talking. So I want to hear you guys talk. This time around, when you come on Instagram live, I'm the one that will be asking you questions. You answer because I've been the one talking and my mouth is paining me. So if you're on Instagram, check me out at Frankly Speaking with Glory underscore FSWG. Okay. Alright, Mo, have a blissful week ahead. You too. Thank you, Peter Singh. You too. Enjoy your new week. So, if you want to join me on Instagram Live, let's go there. I'll be meeting you guys there. I won't carry my hair like this, so I'm going to wear my wig. So, don't expect to see this hair like this. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blissful week. Stay connected with your loved ones. Stay safe. Wash your hands, use your hand sanitizers, take care of yourself. Love you guys so much. I hope to see you guys again on another YouTube live that I will be doing. I don't know when, but I'm going to announce the next one on my YouTube community tab. I'm seeing you guys shortly on Instagram live. Bye. How do I end this? How do I end it? How do I end it? How do I end it?